Today I want to talk about a very common problem with new immigrants, and it is about the lease, the rental contracts. First of all, a contract is a legal binding document. As one, it must be in Hebrew. Of course, you can do it in English. But if you do it in English and chas v'chalila, you have to go to court, this document will go through a translator and the notary. It costs a lot of money. So no court in Israel will accept a binding document in English. The language in Israel is Hebrew. So it will be translated to Hebrew after a notary signs for the translation. It is expensive. So I suggest people you do your contracts in Hebrew and ask someone to explain to you, because even if the contract is in English, you cannot understand the legalities. The law is so different. So it's in English. You understand the word. You understand the sentences. You don't understand the meaning because you don't know the Israeli law. So it will not help you having the contract, the lease in English. Number two, it's something that happens again and again and again. I want to warn you. A legal binding document, when it's written, can be changed only if you have a written document. By a written document, I don't mean an email. I mean fixing the contract, an amendment, something in written when both sides signs. Too many times new immigrants said, but he promised me. Yes. But in a courtroom, the promises, they don't count. If you have a legal document in written, in order to prove that this document was changed by agreement, by consent, you must bring another piece of evidence written and signed by all sides. So emails are something, not enough. It's not good enough. Phone calls or agreement by phone calls, they count for nothing. So what is the most biggest problem when you sign a contract? Of course, it's finding a place that you can pay for. Don't go for an apartment or a house that you cannot afford. Because if you cannot afford now in the beginning, it will not get better after. You will find very fast that the cost, misaviv, the cost of the municipality, the water, the electricity, these are much higher when the house is much bigger, when the apartment is bigger. If you can take even the smallest place you can find, not the biggest one. Number two, subletting. Even if it says in a contract that you can sublet, you will need a contract between you and the person you're subletting to. Don't do it without a contract between you two guys. It will be two contracts. You can contact us, we do this, it's free, we will not ask you for any payment for this. But don't try your luck. It's a legal document. Now, guarantees and guarantors. No one in this country will rent you a property without guarantees. And mostly with new immigrants, today people are afraid. So ask for money as guarantee. Yes, cash, a deposit, or a check bankai, a bank check, whatever. And guarantors, yes, people want guarantors. Sometimes they will not accept another new immigrant who is only a few months in Israel. It's a problem. You have to understand both sides have rights. And the last one, what is the most important factor when you rent an apartment? I tell you, the landlord. If you have a chemistry with the landlord, if you get along with the landlord, most probably from experience, you will not have problem. So good luck when looking for the best guy you can find out. It's better to have a good landlord and a less good apartment. That's all that counts. If you have chemistry, if you can trust each other, you're in. Good luck.